than that. Blah, blah, blah. I've got it together now. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got a video for y'all today all about new Essence goodies. So I have a lot of different things here. I purchased these all from the Essence website. So I don't know if these are also on Ulta's website possibly. I know sometimes things are, sometimes not. Sometimes I find things on the Essence website and then the next time I look, they're not there anymore. So I don't know. But I bought all these off the Essence website. I'm gonna run through the different goodies, show you some swatches on my hand, let you know what they were like to put on my face, and just let you know my thoughts. So let's get to it. Okay, so first off there is a foundation. This is the Fresh and Fit Awake Makeup. It says Healthy Glow with a Vitamin Complex and Cranberry Water. And I got the shade number 10 Fresh Ivory. So this is what I have on my face today. So this is $6.99. It comes in 4 shades, so not a good shade range. It says medium coverage foundation enriched with a vitamin complex and cranberry water. On the bottle it says breathable texture with wake up effect. Let your skin healthy glow contains what? Breathable texture with wake up effect. Let your skin healthy glow contains a complex of vitamin B3, E, provitamin B5, and cranberry water. Medium to high coverage without mask effect. So, like I said, I have this on today. I really like what it looks like. So let's go through the different things. Okay, first off the packaging, really nice. Feels like a glass packaging. Has a pump, which is really nice. So good packaging. I think it's cute looking. I like the writing on it, so it's cute. The first thing I noticed about this foundation is the scent. This is very perfumey smelling. Like it smells good. If this were a perfume, I would like it, but I don't like that it's in the foundation. I don't know why it smells like perfume, but I mean, I can definitely smell it on my hand. I could smell it when I was applying it. I could smell it for a little while after I'd applied it, so the scent stays around and it's just overpowering. So it's strong smelling and I don't want perfume in my foundation. So I don't like that about it. That's the main negative about this foundation, which is a bummer because I really like the foundation. Like it applies nicely. I would say light to medium coverage is what I got. Buildable up to medium. I wouldn't say medium to full. But very pretty and skin-like. Started out more kind of satin, but then sort of set down to a more powdery finish. So I would say sets down to more of a satin matte sort of a finish. And just looks really pretty on the skin. So I love the look on the skin. I think it's really pretty coverage, very kind of natural coverage. So I really like the foundation. I like the packaging. Really just the main negative is the smell of it. So I don't know, I have mixed feelings about this. Like that's a main huge negative to me. Like I probably will not reach for this regularly just simply based on that. Then I got an eyeshadow palette. This is the All About the Magical Forest eyeshadow. It says your Essential 8 color eyeshadow palette. And this was $5.49. And yes, the color name is Magical Forest. That's about all we know about it. So it's really cute packaging. Like it says Wonderland and it's got some really cute kind of very, you know, magical forest themed sort of little designs on it. So really super cute packaging to it. And this is a fun collection of colors. So there are 8 different colorful shadows in here. I have this one on my outer corners and then I have this one on my lower lash line. Let me show you some swatches. Did I do? No, I don't have the green. I have something else from another palette in here. Let me get these swatched. So here it is. So it's cute and fun. Now some of these I feel like need a little bit of help with some kind of a setting spray. Like the pink I think could really be helped with that. This one right here and this one. I mean, they're still pigmented without a setting spray, but I think that really helps kick them up a notch. The purple shade I have on with no setting spray, like I just used it by itself and it applied really nicely. The blue I did use with a setting spray. I just find that it like sticks to my under eyes a little bit better if I use a setting spray, so I do that a lot, but I did apply that one with a setting spray. So I think it's a cute, fun, colorful palette. There are no mattes in here, so you know, if you want to kind of like have a balanced eye look, then you would want to bring in some mattes. I really don't see any like chunky glitter except in the, and it's not even really chunky glitter, it's just shimmer. I see some shimmer in the dark purple shade, so the one that I used, I do see some shimmer in that one. The rest of them are more just kind of like soft metallic-y colorful shadows. But I think it's a fun palette. I think it's really cute. And I also got this little palette. This is the Be Kissed by the Moon Eye and Face palette. It says 4 matching eyeshadows paired with a subtle blush and highlighter. This was $5.99 and it's super cute. Once again, it's got really cute little detail, you know, designs on it of little like moons and very kind of spacey themed designs on it. So really cute. So this is a light highlighty sort of a palette. Really, really pretty. So I do have some of these on my face that I will point out in a second, but just want to show you the palette. So these two are larger. I guess this is supposed to be the highlighter and this is supposed to be the subtle blush. But really, I feel like these are all, you can just kind of use them however you want to, but they're mostly all kind of highlighty sort of colors, except for this one that's just a little bit darker. Most all of these are just kind of colorful, fun highlighters in my opinion. I guess if you're super porcelain, you could get away with wearing this as a blush, but it's very light. So let me show you swatches. So they are right here. So these are the 4 supposed shadows, and then these are the 2 kind of highlight blush products. So yeah, those are really hard to see in a swatch, but I like them on my face. So look how fun these are though. That one right there is so pretty. I have that one on the inner corners of my eyes with a little bit of the peachy blush, whatever that's supposed to be, over the top of it. And then I have a little bit of the green on kind of the inner part of my lower lash line. And then I have, what did I use? I think I used this one on my cheekbones. And it's fun, it's nice. These two right here are not the most pigmented highlighters, but still pigmented and definitely buildable. Texture-wise, they're kind of more, I don't know even how to describe them. Like this pink one is very buttery. It kind of varies. Like this one has a lot of shimmer in it, and that one is more of a drier texture to it, but not bad. And that one is so pretty, like with a setting spray on the eyes. I think that will be so pretty. So that one does have shimmer in it and significant shimmer. The green has a little bit of shimmer, and actually the blue and the pink shadows do too. So shimmer in all of those. Don't really see, yeah, this I think has some micro shimmer, but it's so finely milled, it almost just looks like a glowy look more than like a shimmer. So I really like this little palette. I think it's cute. I think it's fun. I think it's kind of multi-purpose and just kind of a glowy, unicorny sort of a palette. I really like it. And then these guys are what I was most excited about. These are the Metal Shock eyeshadows. And let me see what the website says. It says, a creamy eyeshadow with prismatic pearls for a shock of metal. And these are $4.99 each, and there are 7 different shades. So I have 4 of them here to show you. So first off, I have number 1, Solar Explosion, and it is a gorgeous gold shade. So kind of like an old gold, antique sort of a gold color. Really, really like this one. That one is one of my favorites, well, tied, I think, for my favorite. This one I'm not as like wowed by. This is number 7, I Second to Mars, and then it says contains carmine. That's so interesting. I was like, that's the name? I Second to Mars? Oh, 1 Second to Mars. I thought the name was 1 Second to Mars contains carmine. That's what it looks like, but obviously that's not the name. The name is 1 Second to Mars. I've got it together now. And this is number 7. This one is just less metallic and less shimmery and just less wabam. It's a peachy color, but it's just kind of more subtle. And I'm not really as excited about this one. So I would say skip this one personally, unless you like really just like peachy shades and maybe you're planning on topping it with something else. I'm just not wowed by that one. This one I love. This is number 2, Stars and Stories. And this also says contains carmine. So that one is right there. I do have this one on my lids. This is so pretty. It's kind of like a purpley pink rose gold taupey color. Like it's all kind of right there in the middle. Like a light rose, like a light metallic rose. It's really, really beautiful. Super metallic. Love that one. And then last shade I got is the top one right there. This one is number 6, Total Eclipse, and this also says contains carmine. So this one's kind of like a blue-brown pigment sort of a situation, but more kind of on the purpley side. It does look a little bit patchy, but you can really build these well, so I think this is still workable. Like you can still build it up. I think it's just going to be a little bit more difficult to work with than this one and this one. These really don't get patchy at all. It's those like this one was kind of patchy, and it's because it's more sheer. This one's kind of the same situation. It's almost like if this were a lip color. These kind of lip colors kind of do the same thing. So it's kind of happening there too. So not my favorite, but still really fun. These pretty much all have micro shimmer. This one definitely has shimmer in it. This one definitely has shimmer in it, but it's like so suspended in the metallic-y base that it's not super shimmery. It's more just like really metallic. And then this one, I really don't see much micro shimmer in this one. Maybe a teensy bit, but I don't really see it much. Again, with this one, I just see super duper metallic. So these are just gorgeous. I love them. I think they're really fun. I would just say skip this one, and these two are my favorites. I'd say get those two. Then I got some lip products to try out. So first off, there is the Butter Stick Matte Love for $3.99, and then there is the Butter Stick Glossy Love for $3.99, and these are both online exclusives, it says. Let me see if it says anything about them. My phone won't open it. Okay, so for the matte ones, it says a velvety matte finish in 5 gorgeous cocoa butter enriched shades, which that's really nice. Let's see what it says about the glossy ones. It says a glossy finish in 5 gorgeous cocoa butter enriched shades. So both have cocoa butter in them, which is nice. So first let's start with the glossy one. The glossy one I got in number 2, Sweet Frosting. I love a lip pencil. Like I love these kind of products for throwing in the purse. They're just easy, like a one and done type product. So I was excited to see these, and I like that they're more skinny. I think that's really nice because then it ends up being easier to use on the lips, because a lot of times lip pencils are really chubby and just kind of hard to get an exact line around the lips because it's like you kind of wish you had a lip liner. But if it's a smaller lip pencil, it's a little bit easier to use. So I really like that about it. It is like a twist up situation. Cute packaging too. It has little silver graphic on it. They do look the same. I thought that was kind of interesting. I would have thought that they would maybe make the matte ones like a matte finish on it, but it looks kind of shiny like the regular ones do, like the glossy ones do. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so the first one, Sweet Frosting, is right here. Really pretty neutrally rosy shade. I really like that one. This one has a sweeter scent to it. Like this one has, oh, I don't know how to describe it. It smells like something, and I cannot think of what it smells like. It's not cherries, but like a berry of some kind, but kind of like a tart berry or something. Anyway, I mean, it smells pretty good. I do like the scent of it. Now these, I can't really figure out if these have a scent. I don't think they're really supposed to. I really can't tell. If it does, it's like a subtle, sweet, maybe a little bit of coffee in there. I'm not really sure, but it's not super duper intensely scented, if at all. I might just be making something up hoping it's scented. I like scents that are more either vanilla or fruity. I don't want anything perfumey. No, no, no. Definitely not in my foundations. Okay, let's talk about these. So this one right here is number 1, Rose Whip. I thought that these were a little bit, well, these two are closer than that, closer to what I was thinking they would be. This one I thought was going to be more neutral, and it's really more kind of bright peach. Like it's sort of neutral, but pretty bright peach. It's a lot brighter than I was expecting it to be. So a little bit deceiving, like what it looked like on the website. My camera cut me off, but I was just saying that it looked a little bit more neutral on the website. This next color, I really like this one. This is the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is number 3, Frozen Sugar, and it's like a dark, taupey purple sort of a color. This one is a little bit patchy. Even on my lips, it was a little bit uneven. Still workable, but seems like it kind of moves around when you try to layer more of it on top of itself. It's kind of like the product like gathers together and doesn't evenly distribute on your lips. So probably not the best formula on these, but I like the idea of them. And then lastly, this shade is number 5, Berry Gold. And it's a really pretty kind of wine shade. And again, this one seems a little bit patchy. Not terrible, still workable, but you know, doesn't look like it's going to be the ideal kind of a lip formula. But again, convenient, cute, perfect for throwing in your purse, affordable, and interestingly, this one looks kind of glossy to me. So these aren't super duper matte. Kind of feels more satiny on my lips. So not drying, which is nice, but not hydrating. I wouldn't say hydrating. This one, the glossy one, feels, I wouldn't say hydrating, but definitely more glossy feeling than the matte ones, obviously, because it's supposed to be. Then I got a lip liner. This is the Soft Contouring Lip Liner, and I got the color number 11, Sucker for Gray. So I do have this on my lips today. It says, highly pigmented and silky for a velvety matte result. And this was $2.49, and there are 9 different shades. So like I said, I do have this on today. So when I opened it, it was like, oh, it's a regular like pencil type liner. And when I first started using it, I was like, oh, it's literally just a pencil liner. And it is. I mean, it's literally just a pencil liner. And at first, it felt kind of just hard and not that impressive. But once you get down into it, it is a more creamy, velvety sort of feeling. But nothing groundbreaking, like it really just, you know, feels like a lip liner, and a good one, an affordable one, but nothing like profound or super different. But it does start out kind of like hard, and you have to kind of get past that initial first layer, and then it gets more creamy. But I like that color. It's like a deep rosy sort of a color. Really pretty, so I like it, and I love affordable lip liners. I don't want to spend $20 for a lip liner. So a $2.49 good lip liner, I'm happy about it. And then lastly, I have this product to show you, which I just put on my lips so you could see it actually on. So this is the Counting Stars Star Shot Lip Topper. Cute packaging on it, looks like little star designs on it. So this says that it is an online exclusive, and it says apply as a top coat or alone for a shimmery lip. And this only comes in 1 shade, and it is $3.99. So this shade is Live Love Sparkle. And on the bottle it says, the Star Shot Lip Topper transforms any of your favorite lipsticks from beautiful to stunningly sparkling. Contains menthol. Do not apply on irritated or sensitive lips. So that's definitely what I'm feeling on my lips, is that menthol feels kind of cooling, not really tingly, but kind of cooling. This is what it looks like by itself. So it definitely has that like flashing to it, and this has a lot of micro shimmer in it, but I mean, it is pretty on the lips. I think it's pretty and fun, you know? I think it's a good time. Like, why not? It's just super shimmery. Like it's pretty much a clear gloss with blue and purpley shimmer in it. Like that's pretty much what you're getting here, and then that kind of mentholy sort of a feeling. Feels soft and not sticky at all. Good little gloss. I think it's a fun time, you know, but you have to like shimmer to like it. Alrighty guys, so those are all the goodies that I have to show you. So quick little wrap up. I would say that these are my favorite products. The Magical Forest eyeshadow palette, the Moon Eye and Face palette, really like both of those. And then I really like these Metal Shock eyeshadows, particularly in these 2 colors, Solar Explosion and Stars and Stories. I think they're really, really pretty. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful for you. Please hit a thumbs up if it was, and let me know down below if you've tried any of these products or any other new products from Essence. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions. Let me know that down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye!